Hi guys, it's Lynn Howland, and today I'm going to show you some exercises that you can do at home, and these are mainly for the girls. And all you're going to need is a couple dumbbells, so you can get those at any sporting store, Walmart, Target, stuff like that. They all have it, but you'll actually be able to grow muscle and get, I don't want to say toned because I don't really like that word because I don't know. But anyway, if that works for you, if you want to be toned, you can do it at home. You don't need to go to the gym. I like going to the gym just because, I don't know, it's more motivating to me. But I know a lot of girls won't, or they're afraid of the weight room. And all you'll need, like I said, is a couple pounds. And what I would do is go to the store and see what feels not too light. If you go light, you're not gonna get that burn and tear your muscles down, but you don't want to go so heavy that you lose form. So maybe start off with, depending on how, if you don't lift at all, you know, maybe start with 8 pounds as a starting point, maybe do an 8 and a 15, just to see and kind of vary that, because depending on what exercise you're gonna be doing, you may need to go heavier. So I'm just gonna show you, I'm gonna use 8 weights today, 8-pound weights, because it's the lowest ones I had, and then that way I won't be grunting for the video and scare everyone. But yeah, hopefully you'll learn something from this, and you'll start building muscles at home. I promise you won't get huge, I promise. It's impossible. I bust my butt and I am not huge. I mean, in my pictures I might look big because I'm flexing, but you know, this is an unflexed arm. See, it's not big at all, so. I almost forgot the most important part of the workout, and that's to take your ergo pump. Take your ergo pump 15 to 20 minutes before your workout. So I'm gonna do that real quick before I get started. So I got my ergo pump. Oh, yummy. So we'll drink this and then we'll be ready to go. First exercise that you can do is you can do hammer curls, which basically you're keeping your elbows fairly tight to your body and you just go straight up. So just bring the weight straight up, curl, really flex, okay? And like I said, you can stand, that's another variation of this, or you can do alternating. So that means you just go one, then you go to the other side. You know, this is good if the weights are a little too heavy and you need just a little bit of rest in between, but either one. So standing or sitting, both together or alternating. And then the next exercise you can do is just bicep curls. So you'll keep your palms facing forward, elbows again straight, and then you just curl up. Give it a good squeeze at the top, okay? And again, for me, I'm only gonna be doing 5 to 7 reps, and then rest, and then you know, go for 3 or 4 sets. Or you can also do alternating, or standing. Okay, so that's the basic, just bicep curl. Another thing you can do if you're sitting, you can do concentration curls, which, you know, keep your elbow onto your leg and then just curl up. Okay. And then you go to the other side. Those you can't do together, you have to do alternating, obviously. So that, oh, okay, some other things that you can do, which I'll have to stand for this. This, you can vary it this way, kind of curl them a little bit. In case you didn't know what your tricep is, it's this horseshoe guy right back there. At least you want it to be. And again, if you're in your chair, if you just have a chair, you're gonna take a dumbbell, and you can do 1 arm at a time, and then try to keep that straight. And you're just basically bringing back the weight, okay, really feel it through here, and straighten up. I'm just gonna pull all the way up, 5 to 7 reps, and I'll switch sides. Okay, so that'll really you'll really feel that working here. Try to keep your arms straight too. I'm not doing a very good form right now. For seated, you can also take the weight and go straight behind you. For, you know, this one you'll need to go a little bit heavier. But if you're not comfortable just doing one arms, you can do 2 hands on one. You can do tricep extensions, which you bring your arm back and just kick back the dumbbell straight. I'm just trying to get in the camera. And then you switch to the other side. Good. So 5 to 7 of these. Okay. And lay down. Same thing as I did seating, but bring these down all the way straight up. Okay. Another thing you can do, bring these to your sides and then straight up. Now this is not chest. You know, chest is this, where you're really squeezing your chest. But here, if you keep it low, okay, not this, but bring your elbows down further and really push up. That'll be your triceps too. So you've already done, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do lots with triceps. One of my favorites. Your dumbbell shoulder press, which you just bring the weights with your arms parallel with the floor, and then you just push up. Okay. My shoulders are sore because I just did that. But here, again, 5 to 7 reps if you want to go as heavy as you can. And 3 sets. Okay, now, if you want to do lateral side raises, I'm sitting, but I usually do these standing, of course. And then you just bring the weights to the side. Okay. And all the way up straight. Okay. And that's your laterals. And then you can do front raises, or at the same time. Okay. Good. For rears, well, you could do this seating, just kind of bend over and kind of hang the weights down, and then just bring it
keep an older car running like new?
straight
just
back.
ask a Ford customer.
Or you can do
That's why somebody should bring their car here to the
sideways.
Ford dealership for service instead of those other places.
They have wonderful service. I come and make sure I get my oil changed.
And then
They tell you
this will work your traps.
The works.
But
$39.95 or less minus a $10
if you do kind of a
That's $29.95.
bring your weight straight up, that hits shoulders, it also gets your traps in there. And I wouldn't work up on the traps. Oh, sorry, my shoulders are so sore. Rows. If you bend over, and basically you're just rowing with the weights, okay, and really just squeeze. This will really hit your back. Okay, and then you can do one arm heavier on a bench and just bring that up also. So those are both rows, but if you want to work out at home, so, oh, and this will do low back. So if you keep your legs straight and just do stiff-legged, what you can do is just bend all the way down, okay, and then squeeze your butt, okay, and squeeze. You'll feel this in your low back and then back in your hamstrings too, okay, or you can, okay, do little lifts here. Okay, here's another one. Really squeeze your butt though. If I can do that. You just squeeze squeeze your butt. And go as heavy as you can. Okay, you can also do weighted lunges. You can go straight forward and lunge in. If you're really brave and have good balance, okay. So you can bring one foot up and do one-legged. Okay. To work your calves, which
It's 1 o'clock.
you can just stand on your tippy toes. And that'll work your calves. So hopefully that gives you guys some ideas of some workouts at home, and there's more that you can do. Or you could do muscle group, or pick an exercise from each muscle group and do lighter weight and do lower reps, and that'll give you a good all over burn. But I promise you will not get huge if you lift weights. You will just start to change your body into what you want it to look like. So yeah, thanks for watching.